the Degnous root issue. We bought Degnous root. We got 86 boxes. That means something like 172 SEUs of Degnous root. We are here at CRUEL4, and we've noticed that we cannot sell here. And we can't really remember. So when we do the editing, that is basically a few days later, but we assume that we could not sell directly out of the ship. So we unloaded everything. But even when we had unloaded everything, so either the price was too low, that means we will have a loss, or we haven't been able to sell it over here at CRUEL4 where we used to. When you check our website, No Man's Space, we have our mass trading of Shepherd's Rest. That is the baseline of our operation over here. We are in Star Citizen 4.4, and with 4.4 there is somewhat of a massive overhaul when it comes to commodity trading. So we need to load up the boxes and find other locations where we can sell the Degnous root. Degnous root is what we consider a primary commodity. That means less SUs, high profit, but also high risk. The aspect of risk was before always the pirating aspect, pirating and griefing. But in Star Citizen 4.4, the risk is not the pirates. The risk is that we cannot sell because too many players do commodity trading. Too many players fill up that low amount of capacity of the inventories. So let's say when we have a batch buy of 48 SUs at Shepherd's Rest or Carnot View, that we assume that we also can sell 48 SUs at the destination where we can sell the commodities. But 48 is a way too low number, so when somebody else just arrived there half an hour before us and sold everything, so that we will have still 24 SUs inside the inventory. That means we only can sell 24 SUs to a very bad price. So we go to Hurl 4. That is the next station where we want to sell the Degnous root. It's already late in the evening. We are kind of tired. We don't have much time for this clean the house action because patch drop will be on Thursday. At the moment of not the screen recording but recording the audio, that was yesterday.
Please proceed to side
so we are
bay.
somewhat in a hurry. We need to hurry up. And that means long hours to clean the houses, move the boxes, sell the boxes. And like we said, with the small amount of inventories capacity, space station turrets, worst enemy. We are now here, Hurl 4. We will unload not more than 24 boxes. 24 boxes means 48 SUs. We assume that we can sell a batch buy of 48 SU. In the matching of video editing, we moved quite some boxes pretty fast. Last one off grid. No, there's another one. So, what do we have? 14 boxes. And there's 28 SUs. So, wait, what? 28 SUs, but we cannot sell here. Why can't we sell here? Let's have a check on. Medical, distilled, hydrogen, thermal. Damn. What the fucking fuck? We cannot sell here. What did we wrong? Need to check UEX. God damn it. It doesn't make it better. Commodity trading is a pain. Of course we can say we are tired. We cannot think clear now. Or not anymore. Maybe we read wrong. Yeah, load it back in. We need to go to Hurl 5. That is a pain. In general, in Star Citizen 4.4, commodity trading is a massive pain. They restructured the whole commodity stuff, and UEX was a little bit late, so we didn't use UEX as an inspiration of our commodity trading. We just wanted to try or redo what we usually did, the Shepherd's Mass trade run basically. But we figured that doesn't work anymore. We need to have another gear. We need to switch gear. After a while, UEX caught up with the latest data, so that means that we can use UEX, in our taste too late, seriously enough, to find locations where we can sell. And we are here now at Hurl 5. We double checked. We checked on UEX we can sell. We checked on the commodity terminal. Here at this station we can sell. So we will unload, because that loading and unloading aspect is just painful. So we unload everything what we have in the Asgard. That is 172 SUs of Degnous root, because we already know as soon as we unloaded everything, we can batch sell a whole batch, 48 SUs. That gives us a lot of money, but we need to come back 4 times in total in order to sell everything, so that we can say we cleaned the house over here at Hurl 5. So we need to speed up here a little bit. 2 more boxes with the Atlas, and then the last one. And it looks nice. We love that view when the whole elevator is filled up with boxes. It's tedious work. Meanwhile, it's a painful work. So we're gonna sell here. Local market value. Choose Hurl 5. Nice. And here we can see 172. Sell all, max. 2 SUs, 24 times. We scroll down and we see max inventory 48 SUs. That is confirmed. We need to come back another 3 times, 4 times in order to be able to sell the whole inventory. Yeah, we need to come back 4 times. That would mean every hour it's out of stock, 4 hours later. But we know we don't hang around and wait for 1 hour. We come back tomorrow.